Not only are Disney and Lucasfilm working on a new Star Wars trilogy, but 2 live-action TV series and the Clone Wars Season 7. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, a lot of people have been wondering about what's to come in the future for the Star Wars franchise after Episode 9. Now, currently, so far, we know of the Cassian series, all about Cassian Andor. They will be using de-aging technology on Diego Luna to make him appear younger, and will be based before the events of Rogue One, so that's a Rogue One prequel. We have The Mandalorian, which is a post-Return of the Jedi story, and we also have the Clone Wars Season 7. Now, 2 of those are live-action TV series. Now, what's really interesting is that apparently 2 other live-action TV series are being planned for Disney Plus, adding up to 4 live-action TV series, and are described as a limited series. Now, in case you guys have no idea what a limited TV series really is, a limited series may refer to a television show with a predetermined number of episodes telling a complete story arc, usually longer than a mini-series. Individual storylines within an anthology series are often called limited series. So, this is also said to be what's the case for The Mandalorian and the Cassian Andor series. Apparently, those 2 TV shows are going to be limited ones as well as the other 2 that are in the early works right now. Now, there's a lot of rumors that one of those TV series could very well be the Obi-Wan Kenobi Star Wars movie being transferred into a TV show. Now, that's just a rumor. A lot of people are talking about this. And a lot of people have been saying how maybe that's a better format for an Obi-Wan Kenobi story, which is of course in the form of a 10-episode limited TV series. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think a movie would be far better. That's just my opinion. I feel like a feature-length movie with Ewan McGregor starring on the big screen is the way to go when it comes to the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie. As far as the other one goes, I'm really hoping that it has all to do with Force and/or Jedi stuff. Perhaps maybe something to do with the events after Return of the Jedi, and we get to see a little bit about the Jedi lore and a younger Luke Skywalker after the events of Return of the Jedi. That would be an interesting way to go. Again, we do know that Disney and Lucasfilm are using the TV series as a way for what fans are interested in, what some fans are interested in when it comes to certain characters and new characters as well. So, for example, a lot of the TV series for Star Wars are really going to be catered to some characters that we already know of, and as a way to expand the stories in the background there of some of the films that they have already made. So with that being said, I think that it's not too outlandish to say that the two other live-action TV series could most definitely be the Obi-Wan Kenobi story, or a brand new story that has to do with Jedi and/or Force stuff. To me, I think a good balance would be The Mandalorian and the Cassian Andor series could both be a limited TV series that are, nothing to do with Jedi and/or Force stuff or Sith-related stuff, that kind of whole medium of Star Wars. Whereas the other 2 could have all to do with Jedi, Sith, Force lore, all these different things, right? That'll really interest people a lot. Because a lot of fans, including myself, love that stuff. Jedi lore, Sith lore, the Force, just learning more about everything here. And I think that a great route to go would be, of course, to explore those stories. So with that being said, guys, I don't know if it's true that Obi-Wan Kenobi is going to be transitioning from a movie into a TV series itself, but nonetheless, there are going to be more than 2 live-action TV series for Disney Plus when it comes to the Star Wars franchise. Now, this also brings up another question. Are we even going to get a 2020 movie? So by the time 2020 arrives, a lot of people are really, pretty much interested in whether or not we are going to get another Star Wars movie. Now, I've actually expressed this numerous times. My belief is that Disney and Lucasfilm are going to be skipping a whole entire year of no Star Wars movie, and will only be focusing on The Mandalorian and the Cassian series. Now, the Cassian series won't be out for quite some time. I believe not probably not until early 2020, because they're not even beginning production until 2019. So we got a ways to go until the Cassian series hits Disney+. Then, the 2 other live-action TV series, that might not even be out for a very long time, until 2021. So, if they really wanted to do this, this honestly lines directly up with what we heard about a year ago, that Disney would have a small hiatus of Star Wars movies and focusing primarily on television. I don't know if that's the greatest idea. Could this make some fans out there that are used to the yearly format forget about the Star Wars movies and focus only on television? I'm not quite sure. Some people are concerned about that it could break the rhythm, it could break the routine of having a Star Wars movie every single year. It's funny, I get comments and messages on, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, saying, Mike, are we getting a Star Wars movie this year in December? There's a lot of people that really don't follow the whole entire schedule and format. They just know that every December comes a new Star Wars movie, or May. That's all they know. Some people are just like that, and that's okay. So, with that being said, I think that skipping a whole year for those people, it could very well confuse a lot of things and break the rhythm of having a movie every single year. Anyways, guys, I would really love to hear your opinion about all this below in the comments. If the Obi-Wan movie does in fact end up transitioning into the form of a live-action TV series, how do you think about that? What do you think about that? How does that make you feel? And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.